welcome to the video on how to take your body measurements on the SC Vital Fitness app. So the first thing you'll do, you put your name and your email address in, and then you're going to take your weight and input that in. And then we're going to go through the measurements. So Carly is going to be my demo today, and she is going to show you where to put everything after my direction. So the first thing we measure is your hips. Now with your hips, you've got to find the bony prominences that stick out the side of your body, and you've got to put your thumbs on them and make sure you get them in the right place and pull the tape measure around. Now the reason we use bony prominences is because they don't move, but body fat does. So you've got to try and find them and get your fingers on them. Perfect. That's your first one on your hips. Then we do the waist. So we move the tape measure up ever so slightly and we go for the iliac crest, which is the curved shape just about on the top of your pelvis and then around your belly button, and that is where you're going to measure your waist. The next thing we're going to do is the chest. So what we suggest is you get your sternum measurement, and you're going to go from the top where there's a little V here, and you're going to go to the bottom of your sternum where there's another kind of little V, and you're going to measure it, and then you're going to take the halfway mark with that measurement and put the tape measure around and take your measurement. Awesome. Now the next thing we're going to do is you're going to do your upper arm. So with the upper arm, if you turn sideways for me, Carly, you got your elbow here, which is another bony prominence, and then you got the bone up here, which is another bony prominence. You take the measurement in between each one, take your halfway mark, then put the tape measure around that halfway mark. Now it's a good idea when you're doing these halfway marks to actually get a pen and draw them on there, or get somebody to do it for you. It's a lot easier. Just don't use a permanent pen. That's it. You got the measurement on the upper arm. Now the next one is the upper thigh. So we sit down. Now you're reminded with all these measurements, don't try and flex and tense, right? You just got to keep relaxed. And that's why you'll see on here, Carly has got a relaxed leg when she's down in this position. So there's another bony prominence at the top of your hip. So it's like a little mound there. You get your finger on there, and then the top of the kneecap, when it's nice and relaxed, you take your measurement there. You go halfway in between. Put your little pen mark on if you need to, and then you're going to take your measurement for the upper thigh. That's it. And then you input it into the app. So there's all the measurements done. So the next thing we do, you come up and you're going to take 3 pictures. Your pictures are the front, and you're going to stand by your hand like this. Great demo. Come this way a little bit so you're in front of the camera. Perfect. And then you're going to do your side, so you'll be facing whatever way, so you can see the side profile. And then you're going to face the wall, so your back is to the camera with your hands out. And they're your 3 profile shots. Right. So that is all you need to do to take your measurements. If you've got any questions about taking your measurements, contact the coach via the app, and we will be in touch.